about 8 AM. It is minus 15 degrees. The batteries are getting munched, hence it's going to be a quick video. Up above Dingboche on the way to Loboche, heading this way towards the sunshine, thankfully, because it is proper cold. And yeah, that will probably be the last of the videos until I hit the sunshine. So that is it for the moment. Catch you in a bit. Here it comes, folks. That glorious sunshine. Almost there. Oh my word, there's my shadow. No idea how good that feels to see that. Holy moly. Instant relief. Oh yeah. So it's not going to be out for long though, it's going to disappear behind the peak there. But I'm going to enjoy it whilst it's here. There's a Dutch couple in the lodge that I was staying in, incredibly arrogant and ignorant, and she had a really nasty sounding cough. They asked one of the guys from the guest house if they could rent horses, and I thought it was to go for like a little jolly around town or something. They were worried that she might have altitude sickness, so they wanted to hire horses to get up to Everest Base Camp from Dingboche, which is 2 days minimum, to get up there quicker. Idiots, absolute idiots. Just horrible people. I mean, last night they were making so much noise in the room. I asked them to keep it down because people were trying to sleep, and they proceeded to make more noise. And the way they spoke to them, the people at the lodge, just vile, absolute vile people. Anyway, enough of that. Back to the views. Look at that. This sunshine and those views have definitely made me forget that I thought I was going to lose my thumbs this morning. I'm going to put you back in my pocket, keep you warm, and I'll catch you in a bit. That was an absolute balls up. I had my sunglasses tucked in there, and the sunglasses had fallen off. I walked all the way back to the ridge. They weren't there, so I had to walk all the way back. I found them lying on the floor. Still, I got them back now. And it's nice and warm. I've managed to take a layer off. With a hot tub, but completely the opposite. This place is, well, there's probably only one word for it, magical. Sounds a bit corny, but Jesus, it's amazing. Some of the ice formations, and like down here there's like a roof of ice, and then in between the water's like bubbling up. Hope you can hear me. It's a bit windy now. Just tackling the 300 metre climb from Dugla to Blobberche. Probably not going to film a whole lot, to be honest, because it's a bit brutal and it's around -15 still, so my hands are cold, but you can see it behind me and the amazing views that surround us. How's it going? Why is this not the top? Why is this not the top? Makes it all worthwhile. Hey, crack the 5. Holy moly. Out on a little acclimatisation hike above Blobberche, and it just gets more and more spectacular. These guys are awesome. Morning, boys and girls. It is about 6:20 on Friday the I don't have a clue. And it is Everest Base Camp Day. Not every day you find yourself hiking up the Khumbu Glacier. Not sure I've ever seen this bit on any videos, but it's all just rocks that you've got to try and pick out a discernible path through. It's absolutely incredible. But yeah, you've got to pick your rocks carefully, otherwise you could end up in a world of hurt. And this time of year it's covered in snow and ice as well. Just looks stunning. So that is Kalapatar. That is Gorik Shep. The Khumbu Glacier going all the way down through. Pretty cool. So almost at base camp. Can't believe it. So made it to Gorikshep in 2¼ hours. Quick cup of tea, get some water to filter, head to EBC and see what the time is, and then maybe head up Kalapatar as far as I can get. Leave myself with a couple of hours of daylight to get back. See you in a bit. Check that out, boys and girls. Everest Base Camp. Cannot believe it. Maximum 2 hours apparently. It's 10 o'clock now, that'll take me to 12. Back here by 2. Apparently 2 hours to the top of Kalapatar. That's a bit too close to sundown. Don't really fancy negotiating that rocky section in the dark. We shall see what happens. This is so weird though. It's like walking across a beach. This place will continue to take your breath away, both metaphorically and physically. Air is so thin. I don't know how they get up the top. I really don't. It seemed doable before I did this. I'm so happy with the way my body has performed. I've hiked every day and big mileage as well. If evidence were needed that we're on top of a glacier. Base camp.
That's the other thing. I would like to attitude. I might drop my bag off.
Saturday 15th of December, I think. Yeah. And leaving Loboche for Zongla on the Chola Pass. And it is stunning. Okay. Made it to Zongla, and it's only 11 o'clock in the morning. Gonna have some lunch, and then we're gonna head up into the hills. Stunned that bit. But I just realised I didn't do an update for yesterday. Yesterday was brutal. You can do Le Brochet to base camp and back, and some people even got Calabatar into it as well and back, but it's a brutal day. You probably saw from the video. The going is hard, but it was cool. It was very cool. Very chuffed for myself for doing that, and even had a little tear in my eye at one point. Oh, I can't believe it. I've been hiking for a week now, constantly. So good, so good. We found our place. It's the cheapest place I've been at on the whole trip, and yeah, it's not bad at all. But we're just going to see if we can sort out a little hike for this afternoon. Yeah, and heading up into the pass tomorrow. So catch you in a bit. So we got into Zongla real early, so we've come out for a bit of a trek. We came up this ridge here, which actually starts much further down, and all the way across the top up to 5,200 meters. And then tomorrow, you can't see it any longer, we're heading up through the pass here, Chola Pass, 5,400 meters. It'll be awesome. It'll be really tiring, but it'll be awesome. Just walking around on a lake in the Himalayas, as you do. So surreal. So eerie.
It is, isn't it? You fully did it though. There you go.
Hopefully she appreciates that.
There you go, sis. Snow angel.
She looks so
Yeah.
cool. So, just gone 6:30, just left Zongla. Got to be about -20. It was -10 in the dining hall, and we're heading up to the Chola Pass and on to Gokyo. Yeah, like I say, it's bloody freezing, so the camera's going away for quite a while now. Laters. So this is the start of the climb to 5,400 meters to the pass, and thank the sun's coming out. My watch has already died. So cold. The sun is out, boys and girls. We're at 5,100 meters. 300 to go. Look at the state of that. So, that's where we're heading.
Isn't it crazy that we were on that ridgeline yesterday? Yeah, I can go there. He's fucking laughing at us. He's loving this.
What do we think of the Chola Pass so far?
Oh, only once. Only once.
It is worth it. Yeah. Like maybe tomorrow, no picture.
Jeez. The spikes are on. We're walking on a glacier. This is just phenomenal. Never in my wildest dreams did I expect this. Walking across a glacier. This is just nuts. This is just beyond cool. On the top of the world, in the middle of nowhere, and we got the tunes blasting out. So that was the Chola Pass, and this is the maddest descent on the other side. I'm going to put the camera away now. Need all my concentration. So, Chola Pass is no joke, but it's properly worth it. Awesome. So I got Chola Pass here, an absolutely mental 200 odd metre descent down into the moraine, through all the moraine, and then up this killer little hill. So if you ever come here and you get a guide and they say the next bit of the route is flat, that means it's a minimum of 100 meters of difference in elevation. That's what flat is in Nepalese. And if you're on Android, there's an app called Locus Maps, and one of the guys is using that, and it's phenomenal. And that'll give you your elevation gains and stuff like that. This is just incredible and quite unsettling. If you know anything about Nepal, the further you go down, the further you got to go up. The knees are taking a right battering today. Holy sh**.
Almost there. That's the 2 hours more.
What is it they say? Nothing worth having comes for free. That certainly applies to this trek. This is definitely the most challenging day, mentally and physically. Yeah, really taking it out was all. But thankfully got a guide, because otherwise you would definitely get lost through this. There's so many footpaths everywhere. Yeah, anyway. Zongla to Gokyo. It's just nuts. How amazing is this? Gokyo Lake. Absolutely incredible. And Gokyo itself down there. Just incredible. And the village looks really pretty as well. Namaste peeps. It is I want to say Monday the 17th of December, which means it is day 10 of my trip to Nepal. I think it's nearly 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm currently walking around the banks of one of Gokyo's lakes, which is pretty bloody impressive. And there's the lovely little town of Gokyo, which is predominantly shut down. I think our place is one of the only ones that's open at the moment. Yeah, like I say, it's nearly 1:30. I haven't done anything today. Calculated this morning that since Saturday the 8th, when I started walking, I've done around 160 kilometres, maybe a little bit more. So I thought I deserved a rest day, but I'm not very good at resting, and I was getting a bit fidgety, so I thought I'd come out for a walk around the lake, which I think is about 2 hours, I think, something like that. Picked up a bit of the kumbu cough from yesterday. That was absolutely brutal. I woke up this morning and there was ice on the outside of my sleeping bag. Bearing in mind, I have a room in a guest house. That's how cold it was. Yeah, it's been awesome, absolutely awesome. I'm supposed to be flying out of Lukla on the 22nd, and then flying out of Kathmandu on the 23rd. And some people have said that that's cutting it a bit fine. And yeah, I should try and get out of Lukla earlier in case there's any cancellations and I get put back. Then I'm also thinking that there was only 7 of us on the plane coming out here. It's not a busy time of year. I was speaking to one German guy and he's actually sat on a seat with his feet up on bags of rice. Yeah, I'll look into changing it anyway, see what happens. But yeah, so just out for a little stroll. You can hopefully see this pretty obvious line there. It goes from, well, probably, I don't know, 30 to 40 centimetres deep, and then just disappears. If I can find out a few stats on it, I'll put them at the bottom of the screen. Wherever you go this time of year, you will find that some of your footpaths have become beautiful ice sculptures. Whoa, it's a bit thin there. I'm not on the lake, by the way. So I just have to show you this. There's Gokyo over there on the far side of the lake, and up the opposite end, where I am now, is this awesome bivvy spot. It's amazing. On sand, and you'd be overlooking all of that. Unfortunately, like I said before, one, it was, oh Christ, -10, something like that in my room last night, and two, I haven't got my bivvy bag with me. Oh, actually no, I do, I have my emergency ones. But yeah, I don't fancy spending the night out here this time of year. Cold enough in the room. But yeah, for anybody who's thinking, I don't know what the rules are, but as long as you camp up at dusk and you're packed up by dawn, can't see it doing any harm. Look at how stunning this lake looks. Beautiful colour. But as you can see here, drops off suddenly. It almost looks like under this ridge here there's like it goes under, like there's a cave under there. This trip has been incredibly mentally and physically challenging. Don't take this thing for granted, it is hard work, especially at this time of year. So I'm not sure if you're picked up the noises that the lake is making. It's just unbelievable. It's like when somebody throws a stone across a frozen lake. Awesome. But it's doing it on its own. I hope you heard that. Oh, I've had quite a few of those type moments that give me chills, and it's snowing. I've been so lucky on this trip. So lucky. Experienced stuff like that. And all the other sights and sounds and smells. Walking around the other end of the lake now. What a rest day. That was amazing. You can kind of see the fractures in the ice here. And those fractures there are a good 8 centimetres deep. I reckon in the height of winter you could skate on this. How spectacular would that be? With that view. So this is where the lake flows out and down the valley towards Namche, I think.